Welcome back to Crypto Future, guys. Good evening, good evening. What's going on? Uh, been a nice long day at the office again today. Let's get into the market. We got kind of a busy news day today, so let's kind of check it out. Let's see what we got on the docket today, guys. It's pretty green this evening. Holy smokes! I was expecting it to be pretty red, but after this morning's news, no, everything for the most part is up. Caspa's up 1.3%. Jasmine's down 2%, but it's holding strong support above 204. So as long as it holds there, we're good. Cardano's up 5.5%. What else do we got here? Matic's up 7.1%. Zill's pumping up 8.7%. HBAR's up 8%. Link's up 7. VeChain's up 9.6. Holy smokes. Cadena's up 8%. Wow, it is a green day. Algo's up 2.5%. Man, I'm hoping early next week we get a dump because I need to buy some more. Looking pretty green, guys. Okay, what do we got here? What kind of news do we have this evening? Apparently, just in first off, not financial advice, guys. Not a financial advisor. Make sure you're doing your own research and add these projects to your watch lists. So what do we got here? IRS orders Kraken crypto exchange to turn over its users' information. Could this be part of Biden's announcement this morning talking about closing tax loopholes in the states? I don't know. Guess we'll find out, but it'll be interesting to see if Kraken actually does it or not. Honestly, guys, like I don't know. I don't know why some of these companies don't just like these companies are going to just leave the states. The states is going to be screwed, you know. Even Canada is becoming bullish. They're just jumping in with both feet all of a sudden. They're treating Canada's decided to regulate crypto like they do stocks. You just pay your capital gains tax, and that's just the end of it. So I don't know why the U.S. doesn't do the same thing. We'll see, but Canada's even giving regulation clearance to some exchanges. I'm pretty sure Kraken, ShakePay. I know there's a couple others. KuCoin. That's why they're doing their KYC. They're going to have regulatory clarity in Canada. They'll be able to operate. So I don't know why the states doesn't do the same thing, but I guess we'll see. And we got. I kind of wanted to touch on this ETF thing from this morning. I thought a little bit about it this afternoon while I was at the office, and there's more. I'm thinking a little bit more to it than I had alluded to this morning. I told you guys that they were going to be passed. It was just a matter of time, and I stand by that, right? But I think the reason that they told all of the applicants that they were insufficient, inadequate, or however you worded it, and they had to take it back. They had to reword everything and then resubmit. The reason I think he did that is because it wiped the slate clean. Right now, Gary has justification to give because ARK Invest, for example, had their application in their ETF application in before BlackRock did, a long time before, right? So it would be difficult for the SEC and for Gary to give BlackRock the first ETF green light when ARK Invest had applied way before them, right? So this way, see, he's wiped the whole slate clean. Now everyone's had to come back and reapply. So now Gary can say BlackRock gets the first one because it's right now, whoever gets the first ETF is the one that's going to make the money, right? Make no mistake about it. That's why he did. You watch, BlackRock will get the first one now. You watch. That's why they did it, in my opinion. We got just in $4.5 trillion Fidelity officially refiles its spot ETF, so they've officially adjusted it and refiled it. Same thing goes with Wisdom Tree, Van Eck, and Invesco. They've all also refiled their ETF applications. And Cathie Wood ARK Invest has done the same. and all of them have named Coinbase as the exchange that they will be using. Because that was Gary's problem allegedly, right? So they've all announced that Coinbase. So very bullish time to pick up some Coinbase stock. Just saying, not financial advice, but um, what do we got here? Now there's an account on Twitter, guys. You can't listen to this guy. I don't know if you guys see him pop up. It's called Hold It or Hodl It. Sorry, HODLIT, Hodl It. And he tweets out Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says judgment on SEC XRP lawsuit to come in a matter of days. No, he didn't. There's no source cited or anything like that. It's just he just tweets things, right? So take it with a grain of salt until you see it from Brad. See, I haven't seen no video of Brad saying that or anything, so I don't know where the guy's getting his sources from. Raoul Paul says he's looking at the crypto total crypto market cap chart, and he says, "Gorgeous chart alert! I keep staring at this chart. It is one of the most bullish and perfect charts I've ever seen, and the measured objective is well over 4 trillion." So, according to Raoul Paul, he thinks because right now we're in a I'm having a tip of the tongue moment here, brain fart. Descending triangle here, and when Bitcoin breaks out of it to the, or sorry, not Bitcoin, the total market cap jumps out of it on the chart. He's saying that it's going to go well over $4 trillion, which is what's $1 trillion over what the all-time high was, right, in the bull market. So, and this is on the 1 week chart he's looking at. So, I guess we'll see. Hopefully, hopefully he's right. I would love to see a $4 trillion market cap to get us started towards the bull market. That would give us probably a 80 to $90,000 Bitcoin, depending on dominance and stuff like that. But John Deaton says, I just bought Coinbase stock because when the EFT applications get amended, I expect they will list at Coinbase. So that, like I just said a few minutes ago, it's not a bad time to pick up some Coinbase stock. John Deaton just did. For you Litecoin holders, you've got the Litecoin halving in 33 days. So you should expect the price to pump after that for sure. Very bullish news for Litecoin. Personally, I don't hold any Litecoin, but that doesn't mean I'm bearish on it. So hopefully, if you guys hold Litecoin, I hope you guys get a good pump. Take your profits. Remember to take your profits. Benjamin Cowan always talking about the. I just wanted to touch on this because he's always talking about the Bitcoin dominance and how it's going to go to whatever 55, 60. It's going to keep going up and up. Now, BitBoy had touched on his video today. He had touched on a good point, and I agree with him. Right, the last time we looked, like 4 years ago, at the because what Benjamin Cowan is judging on is the Bitcoin dominance. 4 years ago, there was sarcastically, there was 9 cryptos. Right, there's over 15,000 cryptos now. Bitcoin is never going to see that level of dominance again because there's just too many options. It's spread too far now with too many altcoins for Bitcoin to suck up 60, 70, 80% of the dominance. It's not going to happen again, right? I personally believe it might be able to get a tiny bit, like 1 or 2% higher than it is now, but I don't really see it going any higher than that ever again, to be honest with you. It's not bearish on Bitcoin. It's just there's just too many options out there, right? And then I touched on this morning, but I wanted to remind you guys, and for anybody who didn't catch the video this morning, Revolut, sorry, they're going to be stopping. They're going to be delisting Cardano, Matic, and Solana in September. I don't know why they're announcing it now. I guess they're giving you guys time. If you use Revolut, I don't know if you do, but make sure you get your stuff, your Solana, your Matic, and your Cardano off of there. I don't want to see you guys lose your money. Then there was this comment on Dan Gambardello. I watch some of his YouTube videos. He's a pretty good guy. He promotes a lot of Cardano, and somebody commented, so he screenshotted it on one of his videos on YouTube, and the guy says, Mark Brown says, Sol is breaking out because its fundamentals are strong. Cardano doesn't have it, so it doesn't have fundamentals. This guy truly believes Cardano doesn't have fundamentals. That's why I tell you, Jasmy holders, right? I tell you guys that anyone who says stuff like this knows nothing about the project that they're talking about. People who say that like Jasmy and Cardano don't have any fundamentals and don't have any utility and stuff. No, absolutely nothing about the projects. So just bear that in mind when you're reading quotes from an imbecile. So just remember that, right? Plan B says shorts are dead, longs are dead. Guess we are good to go again. So hopefully he's right. And then finish this off here, guys, with some very bullish news, possibly for you XRP and Ripple fans. Citigroup reviews partnership with crypto custodian Medico. Now, I don't know if you guys recall this or not, but Ripple acquired Medico. Interesting, right? So Wrath of Condiment says it wasn't clear whether the review is linked to Ripple's acquisition of Medico. Ripple said that Medico would operate as an independent brand and be run by its chief executive officer. So, I mean, we'll see what happens here. I mean, Citibank partnered up with Medico. Ripple acquired Medico. I don't know. Could be some dots there to connect, you guys. Could be super bullish. Maybe Citi starts using XRP. I don't know. Just putting it out there. Not financial advice. So that's the news, you guys. I hope that you got something from this. I hope that I helped you in some way tonight. Probably be back with another video this evening, depending on the news. But yeah, shoot me a like, you guys. Push the content out there. Shoot me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Again, I still have that poll going to see if you guys want me to do live streams or not. And also make sure that you subscribe. We're 20 subs away. 20 subs away from 300. So let's get it up there, guys. Let's get to 300. Let's keep growing. And I'll see you guys later this evening.